Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome back to the last segment of the day. I hope you enjoyed the morning segment I did with my brother Ralph. And also there's a couple of pre-recorded bits and pieces which came in between the morning show and this evening show here as well. Just looking at what I've got here. You know, I always like coughing and spluttering. I've got juice, I've got tea, I've got my headphones. I'm not sure why I've got my headphones, but hopefully one of these will work in reducing my coughing anyway. But yeah, we're back again doing some more evening news. We're going to be reviewing the news we spoke about this morning. I'm on my loads, I'm on my jacks, and there might be some other bits and pieces of news that I've just kind of caught up on, and yeah, you'll be hearing a lot about that as well. Again, thank you for those of you who tuned in. I think the figures were like almost 2,000 of you, and still rising as well for the morning segment show. That's unbelievable. You guys are absolutely awesome. So before I get in this one, we shall see you on the other side of this music intro. Thank you very much. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's the even segment, the last segment of the day. I was doing one this morning with my brother Ralph, and it appears that you guys really love a dynamic duo. Are we called a dynamic duo now? Listen, I'm not Batman, I'm Robin, man. I'll be happy to just take a, yeah, I'm not, I'm just a supporting cast, man. I'm happy to give that position to my brother Ralph. Yeah, you're Batman. But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Cannon 40 TV and hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here. So let's get into this one. I'm just going to adjust the camera just a little bit. It's a little bit too high. There we go. There we go. It's all right. Yeah, so let's get maybe into the first segment that we spoke about this morning. And it was in regards to the hitman, Lacazette. There you go. There he is. Mr. Moody Blues. And this report is actually saying that as Alexandre Lacazette approaches his final 18 months of his contract, it seems as though his career in North London was about to end with a whimper after a near 3-month Premier League goal drought and losing his starting place to Eddie Nketiah. It was hard to argue that the Frenchman deserved an extension. Fast forward 6 months, though, his 5 goals in 6 matches has revitalised Lacazette, and generally claimed to be one of the most important players in the Gunner side as of now. This form has got not got unnoticed by Mikel Arteta, and Arteta did actually say here, I think, he's found his form. He's having a more consecutive games starting, and he's scoring goals. I think that's a really strong combination for any player, and particularly for a goal scorer like him. He needs to be on the score sheet. So that was the first bit we spoke about this morning. The Lacazette, the hitman Lacazette, becoming a very not becoming. He's always been an integral part of the first team, but it's just that strikers go off their forms, and it's kind of strange that he's been dropped a few times, but Alba didn't get dropped. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter whether you're wearing the armband or not. If you're not on form, you've got to be dropped. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Anyway, the other bit of news we spoke about. Yes, there was the 5 things. This is actually coming out from the Daily Star. So you pays your money, you takes your pick, and they're saying the 4 things we noticed from Martin Odegaard first training session. And the first thing is that he's good with both feet. Yeah, yeah. Odegaard can then be seen completing a series of drills at London Coney yesterday. In one, the Norwegian shows off his impressive uses both feet, which will need to drink the tea. Work side Arsenal fans that could suggest he will be capable of operating on both flanks under Arteta as well as in his natural attacking midfield role. The second thing that they noticed, the newspaper that is, not me, the skills that pays the bills. Thinking, what are they talking about? Well, He also displays some eye-catching showboating in the video, juggling the ball before producing a neat around-the-world trick. That piece of skill won't help him too much on the pitch, as it's clear that the Los Blancos star is blessed with superb technique. And then the last thing they noticed was that Tierney partnership. At one stage of the video, Odegaard can be seen exchanging passes with Kieran Tierney before slotting the ball into a miniature goal. The pair were working together as part of an attacking drill, which could indicate, possibly, their new recruit will be deployed in front of Tierney on the left flank. It's quite interesting, actually, because I'm thinking we've got Martinelli, who plays predominantly on the left. But anyway, who am I? Who am I? And the other bit of news, yes, we'll get back to Martin again. He's actually talking about what happened the first time he came to Arsenal, because he came to Arsenal before, I think age 14, 15, somewhere around there. I was at the club and trained a bit. I had a chat with the club, and I had a really good feeling when I was there. He told the club's official YouTube channel. I was thinking a lot about it when, in the end, it wasn't my decision at the time, but I had a really good time. I remember it well. Every time I heard about the club, I had a good feeling, and now I'm here, so maybe it's meant to be. Yeah. As he goes on to say, actually, that he, when he was asked about which players he admired, he did say, I think Cesc Fabregas, for me, was my idols when I grew up. So especially him, when the way that he controlled the game, the way he dictated the game, his ability to give assists and also score goals, everything about his game. I tried to learn as much as possible when I grew up watching him. He was a top player. Yeah, so that's Martin Odegaard. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't want to be putting people off. Alex is saying it wrong. We've told him like 3 times already, and he still says his name wrong. Martin Odegaard. I don't. It's a silent D, isn't it? I think not O. It's as in turn, turn. Anyway, getting the last bit of news. What's the last bit of news I want to talk about? Yes. For this one, I think I'll put the fixtures list up so I can remind everyone about our fixtures. There it is there. Elite athletes traveling back from the red list countries will have to quarantine. Premier League stars return to England after playing a World Cup qualifiers in Portugal, and South America will be sent to quarantine hotels for 10 days. Yeah, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said on Wednesday that travellers heading back to the UK from red list countries will be met at the airport and transported directly into quarantine. That should have happened a year ago, not now. Anyway, the Press Association, a news agency, understands that there will be no exemptions for elite sporting athletes. The 30 destinations of the government's red list covers all of South America, Southern African, and Portugal. Portugal hosts Azerbaijan on March 24th, while Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Colombia, and Brazil will also resume their World Cup qualifier campaigns in the same week. Also, Arsenal are set to travel to Lisbon for the opening leg of their last 32 Europa League tie against Benfica on February the 18th. Yes, we're going to be back in the Europa League action. The return leg is due to be played at the Emirates the following week, but under the guidelines, all of the North London clubs travelling party to Portugal would be subject to 10 days hotel quarantine. So that has been the news of, actually, both segments, morning segments and evening segments. Just give me one moment. So those were the live news segments, morning and just now in the evening. Let's get into the live chat and see who has joined us. I've got Monty. Hi, Alex, and hi, Cannon to your family. Good evening to you, Monty. I hope you're well, my friend. And Monty, just remind everyone, please, thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. The assemble says, good evening, Alex. Good evening to you as well. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Des. Actually, I hope you guys can give us your thoughts in regards to the poll. I'll put a poll at the end of morning show about neutral referees. Is it time to have neutral referees? And I haven't had a chance to see. Actually, I might look now to see what are the results as they stand of now. Let's have a look. Let's see. What's the poll telling me now? Right, so the question was, time to have a neutral referees in the Premier League around Europe. Choose only one. And the no's currently stand at 8%. The yeses stand at 89%, and 3 couldn't decide either way. So get polling, get voting. After his press conference was interesting today, kept his cards close to his chest. Even Alex Martini says, your live chats is something rare to look forward to during this terrible time. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We're trying to keep the live chat very, very cool, calm, collective, and clean. Counts me through the day mark. That's good. That's good. I'm back at work tomorrow. I think the 04 is a lot better. Even if it's not, I need to get back because I'm not working. I don't get paid, so I will be. I won't be able to do the morning show tomorrow, but I will be back tomorrow evening, giving some more live shows. But anyway, let's get into the live chat. I hope no one is injured, and this is all about keeping Man U guessing. That was my thought actually. I was thinking, yeah. When I read out the report, the injury list report, so that one day here, another day here, I was thinking, okay, maybe need to take them as precautionary measures, but we've got to wait and see. Let's wait and see. I read somewhere Odegaard dad is an Arsenal supporter, and right too. That would make sense. Blair says, hello, legend. I'm not a legend. If you came in this morning, people were bantering us saying, "Oh, the dynamic duo." I said, "Listen, I'm not Batman, man. I'm Robin. my brother was Batman." Thank you for your time here. 1 year since I made my debut. I don't believe it. It's been 1 year. But I tell you what, man. Yeah, Glenn, man. Do you know what? You asked me to go on your channel. You don't give me any notice. Oh, can you come on? Give me a few days notice. Because you can see that the amount of content we're trying to, put out on the platform. You've got to give me some days notice, not like an hour or two's notice. Give me a few days notice so I can prepare myself to come onto your channel, man. Anyway. Is it time for neutral refs? I think it is. I think it is time. I think it's time because then when you've got like a referee coming from another part of Europe, you can't say, he's being biased against us. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Actually, well, you can probably still say he doesn't know what he's doing. But it'll be very interesting. I'm absolutely sure that the number of red cards, yellow cards will shoot up because they're not used to seeing the physicality in the Premier League. Yeah. But even though I think maybe it probably is time to have neutral referees, featuring in the Premier League. Hey, what's happening, man? I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back in tomorrow. Yes, so I hope you're good, bro. Yeah. I'm not better, but yeah. Is it in Spanish? Mi pie is mucho más mejor. Yeah. Anyway. Everything is looking good for Manchester United, but all you can hope is Arteta picks the winning lineup and structure. It's all on his head. Warm up, injuries, and regular injuries. Any thoughts on this, Alex? Yeah, I agree. I can't say nothing more than that, can I? It is all in his head. Everything you've said there. But what people, I'll put that question back to you, the assembled. Were you happy with, and be honest, were you happy with the starting lineup against Southampton? Or were you thinking, oh my goodness, there we go again? Were you honestly happy with the starting lineup? Do you not think that Arsenal are starting to fear no one? You know what, Des? I have to wait and see, man. I think because we've still got still. I know we've just gone over the halfway mark, but yeah, nah. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced quite yet. Hey, hi Gooners, Levan, Jay. Oh, go on, Alex. How are you, bro? I'm good, Levan. I hope you're well, man. Didn't see you in the morning show though. We need refs who don't mind stopping the game to. Yeah, well, I just don't like VAR, Des. I don't like VAR. Period, man. Don't like it. Don't like it. I think I probably caught up. Once I caught up, that was quite quick, wasn't it? It's quite quick to see numbers fluctuating up and down and left and right, which will probably give me a moment just to show the promo video where we're actually promoting online services, online digital services. Anyone's thinking about starting up their own YouTube channel, yeah, thinking, you know what, I'm struggling with the numbers, subscriber numbers. I need someone to help me. We might just be the people to help out you, or maybe you might know someone who might need someone. You might know someone who needs help. Alex, just play the video, man. As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arseworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arseworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience. Who did that voiceover? It was me. Yeah, if you didn't recognize it. Yeah, Robin is back in the house, man. Let me get back into the live chat. Robin. Dear. My starting lineup for Saturday: Leno, Cedric, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Pepe, and Laka. One thing is for sure, I am liking that lineup, and even more so the fact that Laka will be the main man again. Whether I agree with Odegaard, I think probably. I don't think we'll see him start on Saturday. I'm sure that we'll see Emma Smith Rowe start on Saturday, and then maybe Arteta will take him off and put on Odegaard. But I can't see him starting. But why not? Will I make any changes there? No, that's not. That's not a bad lineup, man. Not a bad lineup. Yeah, yeah. Probably Xhaka. But anyway. All right. So you have any questions for us, mate? Do I have any questions? There you go. One question for you, Des. Where do you think Arsenal will end up at the end of the season? Do you think Arsenal will get top four? There you go. Tough question, man. A tough question. And also, there's another question, double header. Do you think Arsenal will have sold another player or gotten rid of another player between now and the end of this transfer window. So, do you think where do you think Arsenal will end up finishing the Premier League? And do you think Arsenal will also get one more player in this transfer window? Thus, what's it? 3 more days to go. Here's a question for you. I'd have changed Bellerin and given William no part of the squad. I wouldn't play Xhaka, but he's doing okay, so his replacement could come in the summer. Truth be told, Xhaka he's played all right, hasn't he? Xhaka's played all right. What am I talking about? You know how I feel about Xhaka. So it pains me to say he's played all right, hasn't he? Anyway. Thank you to all our subscribers and members. Without you, there could never, ever be a Cannon for the TV. And also, guys, Monty, you can leave the link for your channel, please. Our moderator, or one of our 4 moderators, also has his own YouTube channel. Good FIFA content. So go over there, please subscribe. I mean, Monty can't make it any more easier for everyone. He puts the link in the box. Click. Subscribe. Click. Subscribe. Do it. Do it. Do it. The moving billboards need winning. And I had to show him what I tell you what, El Taylor, original Godfather, he sent me a video, little snippet, and someone did like a little analyst of Willian. I said, this is why. What's it say? It says here. It says this is why Willian is finished as a player. He's just come on, has fresh legs with the entire left-hand side, and instead of sprinting forward and creating an attacking option for Pepe, he simply just jogs alongside him, not breaking sweat. And I've watched it over and over again. He's just jogging. So you know, if you, I think the person who's done this, someone's called the Twitter handle called Hitan Patel 13. Willian needs to learn to run your guts out. I almost said something else there. Nah. But he needs to learn to run, man. I see you don't fancy Xhaka. Nah. Sorry, man. Yeah, I need to get him out of the club, man, for the longest time, man. I hope top 4, Guendouzi. I think we'll go. We don't want Scrappy Tupac. I want an energy instead of Xhaka against Man United. Yeah. He's become a bit part player now, and it coming on, getting some minutes, not the entire game now. I mean, for me, Partey or El Neni looks really good when he's paired with Thomas Partey. Actually, anyone looks kind of fairly good paired with a partner with Thomas Partey. But Xhaka, I say nothing more than that, man. Say nothing more than that. Do you ever do watch-alongs, Alex? I did. The last one I did was for the FA Cup final. Yeah, when we beat them lot. I don't like doing them. I find them very, very stressful. And I'm not going to mention the person's name, but I invited them on for that last watch-along I did. And I was annoyed. I pre-warned, I said, look, there's no need to be using the F word and this and that. So we started up, kicking off, talk about negativity. It's like you would have thought, he doesn't support Arsenal. But I don't like doing watch-alongs because I find them too stressful. I mean, I get stressed enough watching them here, and I'm just on my own. So I've said that if we do another watch-along, it has to be if we reach the Champions League final. So that's the next time you see me do a watch-along. But I don't like doing them. And I don't like going on other channels watching, doing a watch-along. So yeah. Please help my channel, Gooners. Yeah, there you go. See, again, Monty can't make it any easier than that. Just there's a link there. and subscribe. Click the link and subscribe. That's the funny thing with Xhaka. He's always fit. Everyone drops out through injuries. He's sometimes getting picked because he's the only option. Yeah, wasn't you mentioned it before? I was thinking of all players get injured, but Xhaka, from my memory, has never been injured. Red carded, yellow carded. He's never been injured. But what can we do with Willian? We are stuck with him. Well, we could probably sell him on at a discount price. Anybody else? But the problem is, at that age, is one other thing. Does he have the motivation? I don't think he has. I don't think he has. Rumor they may swap Guendouzi for Draxler. No, thank you. Yeah, Draxler. Been linked with him for the last 3, 4 years, and Benzema 10 years. Blimey, man, these people are killing us. I think I missed one, haven't I? Have I missed one? No, I haven't. I haven't missed one. Scooby Doo. You guys are very, very funny. I think we've probably come to an end inside half an hour. Yeah, half an hour, unless somebody's going to come in very, very quickly. I didn't realize you were on at 11 a.m. today, Alex. Otherwise, you would have seen me in the comment section. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no worries, man. Well, we're practically on every single day. Every single day, man. I was thinking, I'll probably give myself maybe Wednesday day off, Wednesday off, and then did a live show. I thought Thursday, no. I was thinking I could probably spend some time with my wife, but no, she's actually on her computer preparing for her exam. I was thinking, right, I better do a show then, isn't it? I better do a show. Swap Willian for Paris's a young left back. Tearing me. 2032 Arsenal signed Draxler hologram. Wouldn't be worth anything, that hologram there, Draxler. God, dearie me, man. I'm scared that they'll resign Mustafi if they don't get rid of him. What I don't understand is, why is it, Kolasinac is gone, but he's only gone out on a loan deal. Why can't we make that, a permanent deal? I need to check that out. Schalke, they've got him. Is there an option to buy now? There should be. Because I tell you what, if you're trying to come back, the door's locked. Kolasinac, your name's not on the door. You ain't coming back to the Emirates. I don't understand that. Mark Willian, don't play left back, only problem. I tell you what, it doesn't matter. Wherever, just get rid of him, man. Get rid of him. I thought you were working, and I didn't come on up as a main as my main notifications on YouTube. I had a slight problem with my foot, so I wasn't able to go to work. And as well, I'm not like on the ground floor or the first floor. My classroom is on the top floor, so I'm having to go up and down the stairs. Will be a little bit tough for me footy. Well, he wants to stay in London. Definitely. Oh, dearie me, man. Yeah. Arsenal. All right, so give me just a time now just to kind of review the news. Because back in the day, when I was doing the morning shows every single day, last year, first week in March, people complain, oh, what's the news? I said, well, I review the news at least 3 times, because back in there, I used to do like an hour and a half in the morning, and I haven't just laughing jokes with live viewers. I do miss the morning shows, man. I do miss them. And people complain, oh, you haven't spoken about it. I said, well, I've done it 3 times. I've spoken about you can always go back and review it. Anyway. Yeah, the first bit of news spoke about this morning and again this evening has been about Alexandre Lacazette. And yeah, I also did a pre-recorded video in regards to the Daily Star saying that they just kind of thought that really Lacazette he was going to be on his way out, and actually thought so as well. But Arteta is saying that he's found his form now, and it's good for him to have consecutive games. He's a player who needs to be on the score sheet, and I've got to say, I think part and parcel of maybe his upturn in his form is the fact that he's the main honcho, isn't he? Lacazette, he's the main honcho, so he feels like, yeah, I'm the boss man here. All roads lead through me. So yeah, and also as well, he has a sixth sense, for playing with the youngsters around him. So long may that continue there with Lacazette. And who was it? Was it somebody came with the starting 11 for the Man United game there? Good shout, Lacazette as the main man at 11 there. We'll have to wait and see what happens on Saturday though. And the second part of the new segment was in regards to Martin Odegaard. Apparently, the Daily Star mentions they've noticed 4 things from his first training session. The first thing was that he's good with both feet. He's got really good skills. The Kieran Tierney partnership, and actually, it's only 3 things, wasn't it? It's only 3 things. Oh, dear me. And then he actually talks about when he first came to Arsenal on a tryout. And he does say, where is it? I was at the club and I trained a little bit. I had a chat with the club and I had a really good feeling when I was here. He told the club's official YouTube channel. I was thinking a lot about it when in the end it wasn't my decision. And at the time, but I had a really good time and I remember it very, very well. When he was asked about which player, he really inspired to be like, I thought he's going to say maybe Dennis Bergkamp or Cesc, but no, he says Cesc Fabregas. He says that there were a lot of Arsenal players I admired, but I think Cesc Fabregas for me was one of my idols when I was growing up, especially him. The way he controls the game, the way he dictated the game, his ability, giving assists, and also scoring goals, everything about him. I tried to learn as much as possible when I grew up watching him. He was a top player. So, yeah, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice, man. Cesc Fabregas. Where did he go to? Well, he didn't come back to Arsenal, did he? He went to the other London club. They shall not be named. And the last bit, that's in the last bit, the elite athletes traveling back from red list countries will have to quarantine, according to, the Prime Minister. I won't say nothing. The Press Association news agency understands that there will be no exceptions for elite sporting athletes. The 30 destinations on the government's red list covers all of South America, Southern Africa, and Portugal. Portugal hosts Azerbaijan on March 24th, while Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Colombia, and Brazil will also resume their World Cup qualifying campaigns in the same week. Arsenal are also set to travel to Lisbon for the opening leg. Yeah, I'm going to be back in Europa League action for the last 32 against Benfica on February 18th. The return leg is due to be played at the Emirates Stadium the following week, but under the guidelines, all the North London clubs travelling party to Portugal will be subject to 10 days hotel quarantine. So yeah, that's been the last review of the news there. Last time into the live chat. Cronky is the master of the find the queen, money trick. The more things change, the more change, ka-ching, the more they stay the same. Do you like plantain? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I bought some the other day actually, and we've got one more left. I need to, once I've done here, I need to get cracking with the cooking because my wife is studying. But yeah, I love plantain, man, of course. Thank you everyone spending your time here at Cannon 4 TV. We really appreciate it. Good evening, Alex. Good show, onwards and upwards. Thank you for that, Santiago. Hi, Monty, says Ian Barron. Is there anything of food like Jamaican food, Alex? I've not. I don't think there's much difference, is there really? Fried chicken, yeah. I don't think that there's much difference. I've got to find out actually. I've got to find out. You're welcome. Hope you are well, and I too hope you're well as well, Ian. One day, please cook for me, Alex. I will bring wine or other drinks. Okay. You have to pay me a lot of money, man. A lot of burnt chicken. Oh, dearie me. I think that's it. I think we're done and dusted. With that, put this guy's face up for the time being. That's it, people. I've put his face up because we know he's had some difficulty in his private life. He did a statement about his mum being unwell and in hospital. So we can only wish him and his family and especially his mother all the best right there. We're going to talk Arsenal all day, mate. That's not bad actually. So we've got an invite from Des, my brother and myself, to meet up sometime in the future when the pandemic is ceased somewhat, to see Newcastle. Then we got an invite last year, actually this year, from Paul Oram to go to the Ritz. Is it the Ritz Hotel? To have a dinner, both Monty and myself. If Monty remember that. And now, yeah, what is he? In the West Indies, they nearly all cook the same, but they call everything by a different name. Yeah. Because the dough, I call it bakes. Yeah, dumplings. But yeah, bakes is a fried. Dumpling is boiled. Yeah, sweet potato. Souse. Who knows what souse is? I love it. I always want to ask mom, "Hey, mom, can you make me some souse, please?" Yeah, my dad, may he so rest in peace, used to make us rice with corned beef. Delicious, man, and green peas as well. But yeah, you're right. I think we call it. It's virtually the same thing, but it's called region by different names. We are done. So God bless you all. Stay safe, onwards and upwards. And you know what, guys? We are. I'm done. I'm done. Dusted. I see them lot down the road are going to be playing against Liverpool. So I'm not going to say nothing. I've got some cooking to do. Dearie me. Yeah, Johnny Cake. Yeah, nice one, man. Yes. Right, we're out. I'm going to be back tomorrow evening. Not same time, because tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday means it's the Easy Talk. Oh, my days. The Easy Talk, I almost forgot. 7:30 p.m. UK time, that is. The Easy Talk. I've got Eltel, the original Godfather. I've also got Gary, aka DWTT. And I've also got an oldie. It's going to be like friendsreunited.com. So make sure you tune in. 7:30 p.m. UK time. Now, really, I haven't done and dusted here. Those of you who's kind of tuning in for the first time, make sure it's not the last time. And if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to or watching, you've been listening to and watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.